Are we live? There we go. Y'all, trying to come live has taken me so long to figure out. So I scheduled it, but now like actually going live is this whole other thing. I think going live from my computer is what makes it hard. Because my computer's old, let's just be honest. Thank you. My gosh, I'm starting to get notifications about it. Man, I've literally been trying to do this for the last 30 minutes. I gotta get better at this, bruh. Did you guys watch the episode of Insecure last night, season 4? She's in season 4. That's crazy how that show's been on for so long. Isn't that dope? Hey guys, thank you for joining. So, welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm Jacqueline Joyce. Are you guys waiting on Crescendo episode 5? Hey Slim. Crescendo episode 5 comes out Wednesday. So actually it comes out like midnight Tuesday night. So like you can catch it on the low. Hey Josh, you be in my comments all the time. Yes, I stutter. Yes, I do. I have an entire playlist dedicated to it. Look, there's a stutter right there. Boogity boogity boo. Okay. So back to Crescendo. Back to Issa Rae and Insecure, actually. So, episode 2, I do not have tics when I stutter. No, I don't. So, I know all of Black America has been tuning in for anything Issa Rae for a couple of years now. Okay, can you call me? Oh my God, you're being so extra. I'm gonna have to block you. And so she's like such a big name in our industry, and I know something that you guys probably don't know is that the web series that I wrote, Crescendo, I actually spoke to a literary manager at Issa Rae's company the day episode 1 came out, and she was like, can you send all of that to me, please? Just like send it all. And so I ended up sending the entire series, and so it's so cool that like the entire team at Issa Rae, so let me have 1 second. Hey, if you want to see any stuff on me talking about stuttering, I have an entire playlist titled Stuttering. Super easy. You can just go right there, look it all up. I have videos on videos, literally years of content. So much stuttering content. So much. So you should go there. You can put all your stuttering questions there, and I promise I will get back to you. I will talk to you about stuttering, but you can't just hijack any and everything, okay? This is me doing a live, not about stuttering, so don't hijack my live, okay? All right, cool, thanks. And so like it's super dope to just like have it requested, have the opportunity to even be on the phone with Issa's people, and it's just, I don't know. However, I'm doing this live because I need your guys' help. Because of COVID, we ended up having to cancel the screening, the premiere of our series, and all of that. And so I'm really requesting that people, you know, share the series and put it out as much as they can. If you go to my channel, Crescendo, it has its own playlist. It's all of the episodes. Every episode will live in that playlist. And if you can just hit that share button, it'll be so helpful to me, and it'll help us get a lot of eyes on the series, which is, you know, like people are always like, we need more filmmakers, or like these films come out with these stories that people are just like not interested in, and it's like, what is this? I don't care about that. Or they're frustrated in how the stories get told. But the thing is, the only way we can change that is if we get new filmmakers out there. If you find someone that you like, then you have to support them. You have to share their work. You have to do all of that sort of stuff. If you look at my community board, I put the link up, or my newsletter. And so if you guys are, interested in getting word on what's going on in the film industry, what's going on with writers and so on, I am specifically like making a newsletter to keep people on top of that, what's going on with me personally as it pertains to the industry. What's these? Hard eyes, right, all day. I like that right emoji. I've never seen that. You just turned me on to something. Hey, wait, what the, whoa? What's that? Well, I don't know how to do the whoa. Um, and so, it's just so important that we find the people that we do like and then we support them. Shout out to all the creators grinding because we really be out here, even though only one or two people get magnified at a time, but like we really be out here super hustling, going really, really crazy hard. And so, did you get the email from Pivot? I don't believe I got any email from Pivot. Let me look in my emails real quick. I'm gonna type in the word Pivot and see if anything pops up. But I don't think I've gotten anything as of yet. Pivot Originals, I lie, cause something popped up. Pivot. Pivot. Yeah, but I don't see anything from Pivot. What I'm gonna do, Pivot Original Streaming, I'm gonna have to look on my phone because, truth be told, my laptop is from 2012. I've just been replacing the hard drive and stuff in it, and so my computer's be fucked up. Yes, it's Pivot Original Streaming. Yes, so soon as I get off of live from you submitted my work. Thank you. What is it? What is the opportunity again? I've been in talks with a few people about like streaming work here or licensing stuff up there. Oh, hold on. Okay, these comments are coming. Live chat view. I'm gonna make sure I can view all of these comments. I submitted your work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you submitting my work. Bruce is my cousin. Love the series and love seeing him in his craft with Brian Barber for Black Creators. Yes. I do remember our conversation. That's pretty good. Whoa, shout out to all the creators. Did you? Okay, yes. Now I'm seeing all your comments. Wow, you guys left me a lot of comments. I appreciate y'all. Hey, the cousin of Bruce, he did a fantastic job, and you should see him in the finale. His finale scene is amazing, so make sure you guys tune in. He's a fantastic actor. Short story, I have known Bruce since I was about 22. However, oddly enough, we ended up going to the same college, also majoring in the same major, but he graduated the year that I switched my major. And so when I tell you, people would talk about him all the time. He stepped in a show and he learned everything and he was fantastic. He's one of the most amazing actors we've ever had. His, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, who is this guy? So I ended up meeting him when we both lived in New York. And I was like, people sing your praises at Hampton. People at Hampton University are like, that man is amazing. And so we've developed a friendship now for the past 10 years. If you guys don't know, I have a stutter. So any of those like moments of pause that you see happening, that's because I stutter. However, I have known him for so long, and he has been one of my dearest friends. And so thank you so much for supporting him. And by way of supporting him, you're supporting me also. I do want to request all of you to make sure you share the show. You can let me tag where you can see it also. Chat viewing options, live chat, all messages or videos visible. Why can't I type anything? Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, so for some reason they're not allowing me to type anything. That's what I was saying is because of COVID, so many of our promo opportunities and, go on radio have been, null and void. We just haven't been able to. And so it's been a really crazy ride trying to get the word out. By the way, if any of you know publications, we're really, really, really trying to work on promo to make sure people see it, because so much work goes into making the series, or like series overall. It's so much work and it's a group effort, and we would hate to let this bring it all to nothingness. Is that a word? Is that even like a good sentence? However, I have a list of topics that I wanted to talk about with you guys. What's your favorite episode? For those of you who have seen it, give me your favorite episode. I already know what my favorite episode is. I'm gonna tell y'all. My favorite episode is episode 3, when Home Chick is singing in the studio, where she's like, because all my girls are strippers. Look at Shawty Slim. His is also episode. Yeah, that's my favorite episode. So some people they said, yo, so I thought episode 3 was my favorite, but episode 4, that shit is crazy. Yes, so if you guys have not seen, you got to see. If you don't see this show for nothing else but episode 3, then see it for episode 3, because there is this wonderful actress. Her name is Brandy, and she and we were setting up the scene that the lead character has been trying to get into this like studio. It's where all of these like stars record, and she has been trying and trying it. They're like, nah, girl, you need to be signed with somebody. You need to come with somebody who has some sort of clout. She has no clout, and so she ends up getting into this studio finally. And then the chick who's singing is super trash. Super trash. Her song is trash. I wrote the song. It's trash, but it's catchy as hell. And it's just a really great moment where she's just sort of like, really, I've been working towards all of this to get here. However, hold on, let me see. We got a comment. I got a feeling episode 5 is going to be messy because episode 4 ended. I mean, yeah. The thing is, episode 3 is my favorite, but once you see how episode 4 ends, you got to tune into episode 5 so you can see how it all ends. Like, it's going to be something crazy. I definitely support and share on my media. Thank you. We appreciate it because we need it. These are unprecedented times, and unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. And so we're asking you guys to fulfill our unprecedented measures. We need you. So, like, literally, I've been making calls, trying to contact people, trying to make sure I can get write-ups. And so my assistant has been working with me on it too, and she's been fantastic. So it's the jungle out here. Does watching something you wrote after it's out change how you feel about it? Good question. Yes. The thing about writing is that you write something and then having it made is what takes the time. So I wrote this piece in 2018. I'm not the same writer that I was in 2018. And so there has been a lot of change in me. And so seeing something that I wrote so far ago, I'm still proud of it. But now I nitpick it. I'm like, I could have added this here, or I could have put an extra scene that explained that here, so on. But the thing is, with art, there is no perfect art. You can tweak it all you want, and you'll end up tweaking it until the very end, which I wanted to. I wanted to change so much stuff. But overall, I'm very proud of the outcome that we have. I'm a perfectionist. I'm like a super like regimented person. I like schedules. I like all that sort of stuff. And so seeing it now, I'm very proud of it. I think the actors did a wonderful job. The reception has been really great. People really care about it. And when people have their emotional attachment to it, that's what makes me happy. I'm really hoping that like once all of the episodes are out, we can really start the promo on it, because you know, releasing a series during the pandemic and waiting days in between each episode has just been crazy, because one day feels like a week to people. And so it's felt like the longest release ever. If you need an extra for season 2, holla at me. I need a whole team for season 2. Who's trying to get on camera? Who's trying to be behind the camera? Who's trying to have a line or two? Who wants a number 5? Who wants a lead role? I'm throwing them out there. Who wants to help us get financing? All of that. All of that. You need all of that in order to make a wonderful show. So I'm ready and willing to take all the help. You want to sing? Let me hear you blow a note. Let me hear a note real quick. I can't say yes right now, but soon enough, soon enough, soon enough. I promise you, soon enough. The thing has been drama camp. Very okay. So I pretty much covered all the topics that I was hoping to cover today. I didn't want to do a crazy long live because I know attention spans, and also people be wanting to do what they want to do. But one thing that I will say is you can binge Crescendo in under an hour while you eat. While you eat your lunch, you can eat it slowly, which is healthier for you anyway. And while you're eating slowly, binge Crescendo. Binge Crescendo. Binge Crescendo. Then share Crescendo. Share Crescendo. I've never been on the self-promotion bandwagon the way that I am now, because I'm just all about make sure you do this, guys, make sure blah 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 blah. But promo is everything, and I'm learning that even now is that you really have to be proud of your work, and then you have to sell it. You have to sell, because people don't know it's great until they take a look at it. And the only way y'all can make the next Issa Rae is by letting people know that she's out here. Hey, we can call her Jacqueline though. There can only be one Issa Rae, but there's absolutely room for a Jacqueline Joyce Revere. There's room for Alina. There's room for any and everyone who is out there. So, and we need more stories. We need more perspectives. Like, when was the last time you've seen a story about a woman who is fighting to keep her autonomy and her own her own identity? Through that, she's pretty much dismantling everything that she knew. That's not a story we get often. That's not a story that we get often at all. And so, appreciate it. Keep creating, and thanks for Crescendo. Of course, you're welcome. All of you guys are welcome. I appreciate you joining this live. I'm gonna keep it up for a while. So, you guys have a lovely day. I said what I said. I said what I said. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Be productive. Be home. Wash your hands. Stay healthy. Don't cough on nobody. Bye, my loves.